Hello everyone. Hope you all having a great day. I mean, although it's Monday, so usually Mondays are not great, but that's not a point. So last Thursday there was a major update for both versions, but especially in the SEA one, they added Tools of Torment, right? But besides that, the point I want to focus on was if you read the patch notes, which I think a lot of you did read on my community post and pointed it out, was that daily rituals were nerfed, right? So if I open daily rituals right now, so there were two major changes. The first, obviously, as you can see from screen, right? Instead of 5, there are just 2. But the dramatic change you could say is now instead of granting you stones, it has been replaced by iridescent shards, which is obviously like everyone was like, why? What the hell? Like that was my initial reaction as first, right? Because first, if you're a veteran player of DBDM, sorry, you will know that there used to be a 5 Oryxel ritual, right, which got replaced by stones because that is the currency they wanted to make players focus on. So that is fine. First you remove the Oryxel to put stones, and then you introduce this entire the gacha system and all, only now to remove the stones. So I mean, I'm not sure what the hell the devs are thinking. And the reason I'm making this video is I just want to point out that first. But the thing is, in the patch note, it only mentions like the rituals have been changed. But I'm actually going to show you how impactful this change is in a negative way, because this is not the only thing that's been changed. So obviously, as you can see, the daily rituals, you cannot get stones anymore. If I click on weekly, the reason I waited to record now is because every Monday, it's already Monday on my place, and Monday is when the weekly rituals refresh. So till last week I had stones, but now if I check, as you can see, all of my rituals are now iridescent shards, no more stones. Even the first one, which is the weekly share. So I'm pretty sure if I ask all of you how do you get the first one, is you have to take a screenshot and share, right, on any social media platform. The problem is, maybe I'll put a screenshot or something about so if you remember the end game screen, you can actually share a screenshot, right, and you get one Sinister stone for sharing, and then you can claim the one over here, so you get 2, I think. But the thing is, even the one on the end game screen, if you share the screenshot, that is also been replaced by shards. And this is the main part of the video. I'm going to show each and every place where you cannot get Sinister, where you could get stones but you cannot. So obviously the first 2 are the rituals, as you can see from here. So if we go to events, this one I don't remember actually, because like if you see the rewards at the bottom, there's like you get 30k blood points, and there's shards, and then there's cosmetics for, I think this is Talita, maybe. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments, sorry, that if you get stones here, I can't remember actually. If you do get stones, so you can see there's no more stones here. But this has also been changed. So obviously, if you remember, if you play Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you could choose one of the rewards, and I think the highest priority one would be Sinister stones. Obviously, as you can see, there's no more stones here. Another place where this has been removed is from daily logins. As you can see in my daily logins, it's only blood points and shards. Where else has it been changed? Yeah, one, and then like even this place I didn't think would get affected. So if you go to your daily inbox, if you remember, after every Thursday an update happens, you get a message saying, right, the downtime update is completed, and so if I click here, like, can you imagine, even this they have removed it. Like, they are making sure that you cannot get Sinister stones from anywhere. This used to give you, I don't remember the blood point amount, but it used to give you blood points and 1 stone every time there would be a downtime. Can you imagine? Like, even now, even this they have not spared. Or other places where this has been affected is, if I go to squad. Yeah, so by the way, there was a major change to squad. So instead of 7 members, you can have up to 50 members, and they have made all this change and all, and you compete with other squads. Go to rewards, so you get these crates and all. So these are the squad activities. So I opened this crate and I got something known as squad coins. So if you see on my top right corner, I have 10 squad coins. So if I hold on this, yeah, so these are called squad coins now. So these are like, this is another currency which you have to collect, and then you can exchange in the shop, which I'll show you in a bit. So besides this, yeah, there's squad ranking. So this is every week. So the top squads get this. Yeah, there's as you can see, there's a portrait frame, and then the rest are all blood points. And if you first see season wise, it's shards. So here also they have removed Sinister stones, because if you remember the old squad system, you used to get up to 7, right? If you complete, let's say, I forgot the number, I think 50 or 35 was the first one to get 1 stone, then 75 was to get 2 stones, and then 150 was 4, so 4 plus 2 plus 1 was 7. But now even in squads they have removed this. Okay, and so where to use the squad coins? If I go to the squad redeem shop, so yeah, so now these squad coins can be exchanged. And the thing is, if you look, it's so ridiculous. You have to get that one crate I opened gave me 10, and to get only 1 stone you have to get 800. So, and the thing is, this refreshes, I think this refreshes every Sunday, 7 days, I'm not sure, because I mean, if I have to ask you, you would most probably go for this trickster reward than just to go for 1 stone over here. So yeah, and the only other place you can get a stone is now from this one, I forgot what this is called. What was this? Yeah, the praise. Yeah, so if someone gives you a thumbs up and you collect, so yeah, you can get it from here as well. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, every single place it has been removed. So obviously everyone's question, like the main question in everyone's mind will be is, where can you get stones from now if they have been removed from every place? So obviously the first place I showed you was just there from the redeem shop. Now I have a second answer as well, but this answer might be like invalid after 3 days, after Thursday's update. So the only 2 other places right now you can get is if I go to the rift. So as you can see, right, let's say on tier 2 there's a stone, then tier 3. So I go to the summary. So the rift gives you 48, right, if you unlock it. I mean the free and the. Now the only reason I say this is uncertain is because this rift ends in, you see, as you can see, it says 2 days 21 hours. So obviously after this the new season starts, I'll maybe put a pinned comment below to update in case, because I mean, considering I've removed it from everything, maybe they might remove it from here also. Or if I had to guess, if like, let's say if I was a greedy dev, what I would do is if you can see on tier 2, right, it's on the free one, right, and in tier 3 it's in the paid one. So most probably I might remove it from the free ones, and because to upgrade the pass you have to spend Oryx, which is technically paying currency. So that is why they might keep it in the paid one and remove it from the free one. And the only other place I could find for now is if you go to your rank. So yeah, here you don't get that much, but I mean you still get something. It's 6 per side, so 6 for survivor, 6 for killer, so 6 2s are 12. But since this season resets every 2 months, so it's like you're getting 12 stones for a span of 2 months, which is technically negligible. But the reason why this also resets in, by the way, this Thursday when the rift pass resets. So once again after Thursday I would check this, because maybe this will be replaced with iridescent shards as well. Oh, by the way, so let's just, before I like say something, let's just say hypothetically, let's say after Thursday you cannot get stones from this, and you cannot get stones from here as well. Yeah, sorry, from here. So now the question is, where can you get it from? So now this will actually become a paid only currency, because if you go to the store, you will literally have to buy it. And I mean, considering 10 stones cost you 1080 cells, you will be way better off spending that to get the, ultra rare or the purple cosmetic for any character. So, and also another funny thing I found out, so let's just remember this price, right? For 10 stones you are paying 1080 Oryx cells. So let's say you had to buy, right? Now thing is, so you are paying 1080 cells, right? Remember the number, for 10 draws. So this is the technique which used to be the free one, right? But now since stones will not be available, so this might not be free anymore. If you go to there's always 2 collections with, and this is the paid one. So if you notice something, the price is 900 for 10 draws. So now once you reach a point, let's say after a few months or weeks where you do not have stones and you want to buy stones, you will actually be better off just paying 900 for 10 draws than to go in the store and buy 10 stones for 1080, because now this is cheaper, which is hilarious. So unless, obviously, but if you see in this one there's no killer, right? So let's say if you want the killer cosmetic like this one, then obviously you will be forced to buy the Sinister stones. Oh, and before I end, I think a final question which most of you will have is, will this be coming to the global version? See, I cannot say anything for sure, but considering we follow whatever Netease does, and the only slight changes made after we import. So I am guessing this will be imported. Like this, whatever the coding and all they have done, it should be imported. Yes, but only hope is that sometimes, when it has happened in the past, when people pressurize the global devs do make changes, or fix. I think the one which people remember was the compensation plan. So first there was no compensation, but then afterwards they gave 500 Oryx cells for each licensed character we lost. So and I think the other one was the Feng cosmetic, the paid one. I think people then got refunded for that as well. So for global people, maybe the devs might maybe make change, but first it depends if this change actually comes. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. I still don't know why this has been done. It's a horrible update, like horrible change. If you to introduce a new currency and suddenly just make it paid when already a paid currency exists. So yeah, that's it. Have a great day.